Yeah, AGE.
What exactly is Age the Parallels about, and what should we expect moving forward?
It's about a variety of subjects, the parallels. It's about stigmas, it's about underground hip hop, basketball, Celtics basketball, of course, and ageism. You know, there's a lot of ageism in hip hop and basketball, just in the world itself. You know, we should be celebrating age, not putting it down. You know what I'm saying? So
That's facts. That's true facts.
What's up, J.F.K's in the building. I'm gonna go straight freestyle from the top, man. That's how we do it.
Action at the garden.
Yeah, so we was down here in 2012. We out here in the street, the same way we're out here hustling right now. We was passing out the CDs, and then you see us passing out the cards. And like, what people don't understand, that energy, you don't get that from the internet. And that don't show up on the stat sheet, the hustle. Passing out the cards, meeting people, shaking hands. And when you have that type of energy, it just opens up doors. That's one, that's the hustle. And then the opportunity is, there's no guarantee on the opportunity. You take the opportunity and you live with the results. And they hear the music that we do, the younger kids, right off the bat, they say it's like old school hip hop, right? So that's the stigma.
How would you describe the style of music you make? Is it boom bap, hip hop, real hip hop? What would you call it?
Traditional hip hop, that's what I call it. Obviously boom bap is a big part of my sound, but I bring in the soul, I bring in a lot of modern elements, so I don't want to just label it boom bap, but it's traditional hip hop, man. Jay-Z does a whole boom bap album, no one's gonna call it boom bap. They're gonna go, oh, he made a hip hop album. Kendrick does it all the time. They don't label it that. Stop doing it to us. Let's go.
Right. Nice static.
Standing in the crowd, I'm just trying to spot the shooter.
Yo, can I ask one of you guys a couple questions? Favorite Celtics player of all time?
All time?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the truth, Paul Pierce.
So you came out with AGE, the mixtapes, back in 2012, 2013?
Yep.
With Static Selector. So exactly how did that come about?
So it's crazy, right? Right around that time, Jay-Z said all black everything, right?
Oh yeah.
So we were recording in a Brooklyn basement. A bunch of Boston cats in Brooklyn, in Bushwick, in Broadway. And I was like, you know what, man? They were talking a lot of trash that year about the Celtics. It was the Garnett era, the Paul Pierce era. They were saying we were too old. So Jay-Z's saying all black everything. We're in Brooklyn. I'm like, man, you know what?
All green everything, reppin' for Boston, Mass. Brought up we were bleeding green, and you ain't got our history, homie. You just need a team.
Because they were saying we was too old. So we did a whole mixtape, and we had Slain on it. And that was right around the time Slain was fresh off the movie The Town.
I'm telling you, read the
I'm
page.
trying to make the shit sound fucking authentic. You got it all fucked up.
Austin what?
And so
Shout out to Slame, yo.
yeah, so we dropped that. We dropped the video actually on Christmas of 2012. Let's Go Celtics with Jason. Shout out to Special Teams, LG. And yeah, that mixtape.
That's a dope video too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, man, that mixtape was something special, man. It had everybody on it. It had John Connor on it, Terminology, Rex. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so behind the scenes, AGE, ST Knack performing right now. Just documented the times. Is there an age limit on greatness?
Never that.
To go backwards, we did all these AGE mixtapes back in the day that you was a big part of, and it was because how old we was, so we called it all green everything, right? Now they're saying that we're too young. Do you think age has anything to do with it?
I think it can affect it, but I think it's not an excuse.
In the finals, baby. We're going to San Francisco on Thursday.
Pierce gets traded, Garnett gets traded.
Yeesh.
Where's Age going after that?
Static Selector did Detroit versus everybody. So it was an official remix, Boston versus everybody. So at the beginning of that song, I said rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. And Chilla Jones said Boss Town. And that song was gonna be the song, the spearhead, the Age rebuild. It never came out. Speaking on energy, the parallel of energy. Here we are, Brooklyn basement, recording boom bap hip hop, but representing Boston. And now all of a sudden, Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett go to Brooklyn.
NBA, y'all.
Never been arrested.
You never been arrested, homie?
Never been arrested. It's the same old shit.
Welcome to the NBA.
Yeah. Never been arrested. It's the same old.
It's the first time Boston, New York, and Jersey was all on the same side. And we shot the video, Never Been Arrested, in front of the Barclays Center because we were trying to take down LeBron James. So my point is that energy, it followed us. You know, because we believed in the brand, you know, so yeah.
And it kind of worked out for us trading Garnett and Pierce a little bit. We got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart.
Absolutely, so yeah.
Got some guys out of that deal, so.
AGE, man, it definitely is a vibe, bro.
Man, we out here in North Station.
This is not a bunch of software engineers in the fucking stands. This is Boston.
You know I bleed green, it's AGE, it's Celtics.
Time goes by, puffing on lie, hoping that it gets me.
That's right. This is the making of it. Age, the parallel.
I'm 18.
He's 18 years old. I got one question. Does opportunity have an age limit?
Nah, never could have an age limit. No matter what, everyone got their own time. Could be either when you're young, when you're old. Can be successful whenever you want to be. And Jason Tatum's gonna come hot next year. It's only the first year with the head coach. Next year's about to be a banger. They don't see the new point guard on our team about to turn up. It's about to be over with.
Think they were too young to get it done?
Nah, not too young to get it done.
So yo, actually, a lot of people don't know that you linked up with Mac Miller back in 2010.
Yeah, he was 18.
And y'all did a record.
17.
A young Mac Miller, man. One word to describe 18-year-old Mac Miller.
One word to describe 18-year-old Mac Miller. Happy.
Does opportunity have an age limit?
Definitely not. You just got to be ready for when your time comes, and take life by the horns and give it your best shot. You got to move with intention.
This song right here is 18. It's the Celtics anthem featuring Millies.
Oh yeah.
Produced by Stat.
Oh
Is
my.
that man right over there? Did I just see him? We don't play games.
My brother.
It's for Mr. Green Runs Deep, 70,000 followers on Instagram. He's not playing games. This guy's well respected. I got 3 questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
AGE, like we said at the beginning, started from them saying we was too old. Now they're saying that we're too young to get it done. And there was
See
only
how things work? Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on. Yeah. Check it out. Standing in the crowd, I'm just trying to spark the shooter. Please, Lord, for my kids, this is not the future. Grandmom's hasn't been the same, she got the booster. Eyes in my
underground hip-hop lyricism and stuff like that. They put it in a space where it's old, and they feel that they don't have to do it. But what they don't understand is you don't have to be Drake to be successful in this game.
You don't have
You know,
to be.
the same way with the parallels of ball. You could be a guy who comes off the bench. Got to know how to impact the game.
Like a Peyton Pritchard.
Exactly. You still got to know how to play. Because if you get the
course,
opportunity to get on the radio, you got to rap for 5 minutes. It's not 30 seconds no more.
Gotta have them bars, man.
My prediction is Celtics 112, Brooklyn Nets 79.
Marblehead. Marblehead.
Oh, Marblehead. I like Marblehead. Token's from Marblehead, isn't he? The rapper Token. Token's what?
Yes, he is.
He's too lyrical, spiritual.
Oh, he's too lyrical, spiritual. Token, what's up, buddy?
Nas, he's old. Obviously, Nas been out forever, but when you think about it, Nas wrote Illmatic when he was 17. Havoc was a teenager when he made Shook Ones. Biggie and Tupac died in their early 20s, and they lived on forever.
You don't want to go to Nashville Street tonight, so you got to keep it real nice.
Who's your favorite Celtics player of all time?
My favorite Boston Celtics player of all time. I'm
be right.
gonna go. I like Larry Bird a lot, but I was in my dad's nuts when Larry was doing his thing. I'm gonna rock with Jason Tatum.
So you don't have to be old to be great. You take the opportunity, you live with the results.
One word to describe this team.
We are excellent. The bomb. What? 617 all day. What?
Okay, oh damn.
I've been coming down here since it was the regular Boston Garden, back when the train was above ground. North Station was the Boston Garden. We used to open up the doors and sneak in with,
So I was saying, I know you got some crazy stories about being down here, man.
Yeah, so, yeah, definitely got some crazy stories, but since we're in the right now, we're in the moment. When we interviewed them Australian girls, I was going through the editing the video.
Yeah.
And one of the Australian girls kept calling me a fuckwit.
How do you feel about the win tonight?
Yeah, real good.
Where y'all ladies from?
Australia.
Australia.
What does that mean, yo?
What do you feel about the stigma of age? You think there's a big stigma attached to it?
I think no matter what age you are, you think that you're like, oh, I'm getting older, I'm old, but like it's all in the mind state.
I appreciate your time, Dom.
The craziest story is 2008. NBA Finals, 6th game, 17th banner. The date was 6/17.
2/17/2008 with the NBA championships here live at the Garden.
Area code 617.
Wow, that's crazy.
In the footage, I actually said 6th game, 17th banner, in the moment.
Huh.
And I was handing my CDs to Steven Tyler, Donnie Wahlberg. Everybody rushed the floor. And a dude hit me and my Nextel went flying. Back then you had the Nextel with the clip. So I'm looking for the Nextel. My brother's on the floor. And my brother Kobe walked by him. And there's a picture. Check out the picture. Man, he patted Kobe.
Crazy, bro.
He patted Kobe on the back, and that was on ABC.
Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, shout out to my brother, man. Definitely.
Living our life, just trying to turn the page with him. Something ain't right. We fighting through the ageism. Used to be my man, damn, we used to blaze with him. But I don't fuck with him. Something ain't the same with him. City to city, flights in the morning. Last year was hard, son. Life goes on.
That star on the back represents colon cancer awareness. If you're 30 and up, make sure you ask that doctor for that colonoscopy. It could save your life. For all my survivors, all my 9-to-5ers. Peace, all green, everything, AGE. Let's go, we in the finals, baby.
In the airport, sipping pike of the blonde. Gotta humble yourself, you're never right when you wrong. They saying they blessed, but that's just slang. Just take a look around at the mess we made. We fighting through the stress, address the pain. But pumping an addy will only finesse the brain.
Your favorite Celtics player of all time?
My favorite Celtic player is gonna be Bill Russell because he's the mountain.
I think now they know where they was at.
I agree. I think it helps with our depth, you know, and we're gonna be killing a lot of teams this year. I feel it.
One word to describe this team. You go first, sweetheart.
Amazing.
How about you?
The best in the motherfucking world. We don't care about shit, nobody, nigga. We the motherfucking champs, nigga. Are you kidding me?
Two better pieces to our team, so
I feel good, man.
we're looking good. We're feeling good, man.
I feel good.
Here we go, Celtics.
Last but not least, your favorite Celtics player of all time.
Larry let you know, fight on that.
Favorite Celtics player of all time?
Me personally, my favorite is KG, the big ticket.
We're feeling good.
We out here, Boston, AGE, all green, everything. The parallels.
J.F.K. Wade Barber, man.
Runs deep, JFK show off, Wade Barber. Let's go.
And we out here, and if you don't know the vibes, you know the fucking vibes now, baby.
Ah!
Where to go? No.
Time goes by, puffing on live.